in business. First and foremost, we just wanted to send our apologies to all of you guys. We are so sorry that we have not stuck to our uploading schedule. We have been all over the place. We're just trying to figure out our life. It's been winter break for us. We had finals. We had family in town. We're moving. So much has been going on. We really had no time to record. So we are so excited to be back in business with you guys. If you missed us, make sure you hit that like button, comment below, tell us how much you missed us, tell us what videos you want to see this new year. We're so excited to start this new year with you guys. And while we were gone, we hit 1,000 subscribers! So thank you guys so much for the support, even when we were gone for a little bit. But we are back, and we are better, and we are in business.
So for today's video, we decided to do a recap of our 2017, which we personally think has been our greatest year yet. We are so blessed, so grateful.
Besides Donald Trump.
I know. But we have had so many great opportunities, so many great experiences that we want to share with you today.
So our biggest accomplishment that we feel in 2017 has really been our personal growth. And that is in our relationship and personally within ourselves. But we have overcome so many obstacles this year. We have accomplished so much together. We have done so much together. We have taken so many big life steps together. So we are so excited about 2018 because we really set ourselves up in 2017.
You already know.
So we're just gonna share all the biggest moments that we feel have been such a big part of our lives and a big part of 2017. We're just gonna share that with you guys. Comment below, before you watch this video, comment below what was your biggest accomplishment in 2017 and what are your goals for 2018.
So for some of these, we're gonna just go through them really quick, but for some of them, we actually have like some clips and special moments that we wanted to share like while we talk about it. So let's go.
Alright, so the most exciting thing for me in 2017 is that we have decided that we are finally, after so many years, we are ready to move in together. We're ready to move in together. So we finally found an apartment. We've started, you know, the process of moving in. We've got all the things that we need for our apartment. We are ready to go. We are just waiting for a move-in date.
We worked for a politician for a couple of months. Her name is Linda Stewart.
Shout out to Linda.
She's now Senator Linda Stewart.
Yeah.
She won the campaign. She's out in Tallahassee killing it right now. We worked 2 jobs, 80 hours a week while going full-time to school, making good grades in the process.
That was an accomplishment, honestly.
I know.
And that's what paid our way to go to Europe. Like for all of you that haven't seen all of our travel vlogs, we traveled all around Europe for 30 days straight, all because we worked our butts off.
Yep. In January, I got a matching tattoo with my sister. We both got tree tattoos.
Yeah, that was super awesome. I really loved seeing that experience.
It was crazy.
It was an emotional experience, and we'll do a video about what our tattoos mean.
It was like,
and you guys will bawl your eyes out. It was awesome. Jen was a bad bee during that tattoo. She really killed it. I thought she was gonna be like, ooh.
I did that.
So on a more serious note, something that we got to experience this year was going to the 1-year Pulse shooting remembrance like visual. It was a really beautiful but really sad experience. But I mean, being a part of the LGBT community, it was amazing to see how our city in Orlando has come together to really remember those 49 victims. So it was really awesome.
Yeah, it was pure floored. I mean, beautiful performances, like some really awesome
and just beautiful people all around, just loving each other, and just being there because in the midst of pain, this city really came together. So that was just like more of a serious moment, but something that was really beautiful and really memorable for this year.
So one of my favorite things that happened in 2017 is that I decided that I wanted to become a teacher and pursue a career in education. That was crazy because like I went through all of college feeling like, what the
She's like, I'll never be a teacher. I'm never working at school.
Yeah, but I love kids and I love working with kids. So that and we actually both received like a $6,000 educational award through our job with AmeriCorps. just to put towards school.
Yeah, that was
and
awesome.
To invest into our education.
We worked our butts off for that.
I also received a $5,000 scholarship from the Hispanic Heritage Foundation.
Shout out to my Hispanic loan.
Hey! And that was amazing. I got to go to the ceremony and take my mom because she's the reason, you know, why I'm here.
Yeah.
So that was very special.
Alright, so a really exciting part of this year was all of our travel. We've already kind of talked about that a little bit, but we really want to dig deep and talk about that amazing experience because, I mean, I never thought at 19 years old I would be traveling the world like this. Like, seriously, it has been the greatest experience. So the first thing that we did was we got to go on an awesome cruise that was 7 days long, and we got to go to Honduras, Belize, and 2 cities in Mexico. So when we were in Honduras, we got to four-wheel through like the jungle.
That was crazy.
It was so amazing, and the locals were just so beautiful, and everyone was just awesome. And if you've never gone to Honduras, Belize, or Mexico, you need to go.
In Mexico, we went to like this really cool water park where like the big slide
it was like a Mayan temple. It was so cool. I'm like, Jinx.
Yeah, Jinx again. We did swimming with the freaking dolphins.
Oh yeah, and it was
so
like
cute.
The best part about it is like, cause you know, it's hard when you're on vacation. Like you don't want to feed into animal cruelty and stuff. But this was like a natural aquarium. Like these animals had been like rescued animals that they were rehabilitating and stuff like that. So it was really cool to be able to swim with these animals and know that we weren't like, you know, pouring into this like awful tourism. So that was cool. And then in Belize, we got to like go like cave tubing through like this beautiful cave in the rainforest, and then we zip lined through that same rainforest after climbing up the mountains to zip line. I mean, that cruise was an awesome experience. Cruises are awesome. Everything's included. It's great. It's planned out for you.
Yeah, the whole thing. And free freaking food.
So another awesome little travel that we did was not outside of the States, but it was to Atlanta. I got to surprise Jen for her 22nd birthday. I never thought I could outdo her 21st birthday, and she kept saying that I could never outdo her 21st birthday because we had so much fun.
Yes, she did.
But I did. I got to surprise her and bring her to Atlanta to see all her family. We did like 25 escape rooms. It was so awesome. It was so much fun.
I'm addicted.
Yeah.
That's something that happened in 2017. We became addicted
to escape rooms.
And we did one recently with our best friends Maria and Ricky, which are also a highlight of our 2017.
Oh yes,
love you guys.
That is such a huge highlight of our 2017 is making awesome friends.
So the all-time best, amazingly amazing part of 2017 was getting to backpack for 30 days through Europe. I know, like every time we say it, I'm like, I can't believe we actually did that. Or like I'll see pictures and I'm like, I can't believe I was actually there before. Like it's just absolutely incredible. But we got to backpack through Europe for 30 days. We have a whole playlist
amazing,
full of our travel vlogs. If you want to watch them, they're kind of corny because they were
our first videos. Yeah. But that's when we decided that we wanted to do YouTube because we wanted to travel and we wanted to vlog our travel experiences. Yeah. But it was so much fun. And like, oh, and for anyone who has the question, did we go with a group? No, Jensine planned our entire trip, you know, with a little bit of my help.
Call me a travel planner. So the first place we hit up was Madrid, Spain.
Oh,
we went to
I loved Madrid so much. Like I would move there in a heartbeat.
It was like 104 degrees, like
with no AC,
devil's butthole type of heat.
No AC. Call me bougie, but no AC in 145 degrees is way too much for me.
The first place we went in Madrid, I remember, it was Plaza Mayor. It was a beautiful statue of a soldier on a horse,
and they have like awesome beautiful food people all around. And
that was the first place we went to eat too.
Yeah, we had like they have a lot of seafood in Spain, so we had like calamari, and we had like this awesome like drink. Like it was just so cool. Like I loved Madrid.
We went to like this really cool art museum. It was like Museo del Arte de Reina Sofia. We went to the Royal Palace of Madrid, which was so beautiful. Stunning. Like,
and we had the funniest story that happened there.
I know, that's gonna be a story time. We went through like this really beautiful park called Buen Retiro Park. And like leading up to it, like there was like some beautiful like landscapes and some beautiful buildings, architecture.
Was just so amazing.
And like there's like this little like I don't know what to call it, a lake. type thing, or like pond, I don't know what to call it, where you can like literally rent a boat. That was so romantic.
It was so awesome. Oh, I just loved all Madrid. Of it. So after Madrid, we got to go to Barcelona, and Barcelona is so beautiful.
Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. They have like a little list. It's so cute because it's like Castellano, Spanish, so it's so pretty. But there's like tons of art in that city. Like that was our favorite part, I think, right?
Yeah.
Like there's this artist named Gaudi, and he basically designed like that whole damn city. There's like a park called Park Güell, and like it's so beautiful. It overlooks like the whole city.
We saw the sunset there.
Oh my god, it was like so pretty. And then he has he built like this awesome house called Casa Mila, right?
Casa Mila, yeah.
And at Casa Mila,
this is the best part.
This is like my favorite, like one of my favorite parts of our trip. At Casa Mila, we're doing like a tour, and then we look over, we see like
another gay couple,
this
and
cute like gay couple.
Whenever we see like, cause like us gays get together, but we're like, they're gay, babe, they're gay. At the end of the tour, and Abby was like, they look so cool. Like,
and I was nervous, like, which is weird. I'm never nervous.
I want to be their friend. I was like, okay. I was like, come. And she's like, no. I'm like, no, like legit. Let's just go sit next to them and talk to them. Hey, like, where are you guys from? And then like. That was the beginning of
a friendship for a lifetime. They were so cool. Like they were so awesome, and they like wanted to be our friend too, which is like lit because you know it can be awkward. And you're just like, okay, well, it was nice meeting you, but they were so down.
They were like, yo, like, give me your number.
Let's keep hanging out. Yeah. And then the crazy part is, coincidentally, they were leaving Barcelona, and they were kind of doing the same like type of trip. And they were leaving Barcelona to go to Paris, which is where we were going to go. So we met up in Paris and we hung out with them, and we like, oh my god, we just created this awesome friendship.
Yeah.
Love you, Sarah.
Awesome. Love you.
Yeah, we love you guys, Sarah and Aya. Shout out to you.
Amazing. We got to go to Sagrada Familia.
It's a church that's been being built
since
for like
1882. It's still not finished, but it looks
so
beautiful.
Intricate. Like also every little detail, like
Gaudi
like,
was Mila, Sagrada Familia, everything. The next place we went was Paris.
Why are we always on the same page?
I'm so over it.
Jensen's
my dream, dude. Like I started learning French freshman year because I was like, I am
gonna go to Paris.
I am gonna learn French, and I'm gonna speak French to these French people, and they're gonna freaking love me.
And they really did too. They loved it. Like
they were like, oh, your French is so good.
Yeah, like they were so nice. Like
it was so nice.
When Jensen saw the Eiffel Tower, she literally sat down. She bawled her eyes out. Like she was like, we're here. This is real.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh my god, it was
like,
so surreal.
Seeing it like in front of your eyes, like first of all, like realizing how enormous it is, but like how stunning it is, like over the entire city.
It's just so beautiful.
Like it was a life-changing experience.
Yeah,
like I was like, we need to go for sunrise. We need to go for sunset. We need to go at night. Like we went to the Eiffel Tower at least once
because
I had to see it.
It was only like 4 stops from where we were staying.
We went through the Luxembourg Gardens, which was so beautiful. It was like a beautiful freaking mansion there. Like the flowers were pretty. It was
like the vibrant colors. It was awesome.
We freaking tried escargot,
which
snails.
For all you who don't know, is snails.
Yo, it was
and let me tell you, the snails are the color of her shirt. Like they're black. But they're I swear, but they're covered in like cilantro and garlic, and I mean they were like, honestly, I think that's one of my favorite foods. Like,
delicious.
They were so good. We were both like,
oh.
But then when we tried it, we were like, like so good. It was so delicious. Yeah.
We went to the Saint Chapelle, which was like one of the most beautifully colored, like so incredible. Like being in there and seeing like all that beautiful stained glass
was like stunning.
Incredible. We also met back up with Sarah and I.
Oh yeah, Sarah and I.
A beautiful dinner by the Eiffel Tower. Oh my god,
so cool.
So brazy. And last but not least, the freaking Louvre, bro. The freaking Louvre. The most beautiful museum I've ever seen. The most beautifully like creative.
Like even the outside is art.
It was
like it's ridiculous.
That was crazy. We saw the Mona Lisa. She's like this big, but she was freaking beautiful. Yeah. It was an experience.
It's so sad though. Everyone like at the Mona Lisa, like I really just had to take a moment and be like, I'm standing in front of the Mona Lisa, like, but everyone was just like taking selfies in front of the Mona Lisa, and it was
nobody
just
was
nobody was like actually admiring the fact that they were standing in front of like the Mona Lisa. Okay, so next we were in Germany, my roots. If you have not heard in all of our videos, I am not German, even though I look like a Latina mommy I am.
But
I'm half German. Berlin, first of all, is so cool. Like the culture is so awesome. It's like so industrial and like lots of art. There's like a cool art scene, but like we got to go to the homosexual memorial. We got to go to the memorial for the murdered Jews of Europe, which was just like a breathtaking experience, but at the same time, like it's kind of like the Post Memorial. Like it's just like a lot to take in.
It's very heavy.
Very heavy, but like the fact that you get to stand there and like witness that and just like feel it. It's okay sometimes to feel like you know, like overwhelmed by like sometimes sadness
so much
and stuff,
history.
but at the same time you're like, wow, like it's just overwhelming is the only way to explain the feeling there. But
it was so cool that after we left Germany, they actually legalized same-sex marriage.
Yeah, so after seeing like
they have like a memorial for
the homosexuals that were
persecuted,
during like the Holocaust and stuff.
And the Berlin Wall was also beautiful.
Yes.
Like, it was like a mile or a mile.
It was so cool.
Just beautiful, beautiful art.
Man, Berlin was just awesome. Like there's so much history in Berlin. We got to visit so many different like sites from the war, and like it was just really awesome. That was the one time that we actually went on tours and stuff like that, because we wanted to learn about like the histories. We wanted to really learn as much as we could. We did like beer tours, which was also cool, because like if you don't know, Germans love beer, but it was cool like to do like a tour to like learn about the history of it, like, you know, why they drink it, how they make it, like, which was so cool. After Berlin, we went to Munich, which is my fam, because my family is from the part of Germany called Bavaria, so which Munich is in. My family's from a place called Selb, but my cousin lives in Munich. Her name's Stella.
I got to meet Stella, and the crazy thing is that they both have the same
eyes.
It's insane.
But we had so much fun in Munich.
We got to try schnitzel, which is obvious. Like,
she keeps saying we got to try. Like, I haven't been growing up on this German stuff.
Whatever. I got to try schnitzel, apple strudel. It was absolutely delicious.
Oh, everything is just amazing.
We got to go to the English Garden.
Yeah.
And see like people like bathing in the water. We got to see
the water that says do not enter the water because you basically will die.
Yeah.
There go Germans surfing in it. And I'm like, alright.
We went to freaking Italy, where we first visited Venice. Crazy beautiful like canals, a city of water.
Yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful. We got to go on a whole bunch of boat rides.
We danced in the rain.
Literally, we got to see people on gondolas, and we couldn't ride a gondola because it actually started raining. And Abi did the most hilarious newscast.
Coming to you live from Fox 35 News. We're experiencing a level 7 hurricane here in Venice.
It was just so awesome. Like, we were in Venice.
Yeah. So then we left Venice to go to Roma.
Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, ooh la la. Romance. Let me just say, first things first, gelato. In Italy, it's on a whole nother level. If you know me, ice cream is my weakness.
It's the one thing.
It's the one thing that puts me over the edge. So I literally was in heaven, first of all. We got to see the Trevi Fountain, where both of us were like feeling super Lizzie McGuire in that moment.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. So we got to toss our coin behind our backs in Rome.
To the Trevi Fountain.
So that we can come back one day.
We got to see the Colosseum 25 times, the same way that we did to the Eiffel Tower. Like, you have to. Like, every chance we got, like, we'd be on the subway, and there's like a subway stop for the Colosseum, and every time we would like look at each other, we'd like, want to get off there? We're like, yeah. Like, we'd see it every day.
We actually also got to do a tour inside the Colosseum, where we went inside the Colosseum from the gladiator entrance.
That was like
awesome. Back in the day, which is crazy.
Which they said that they don't usually do this, so I don't know if it was, you know,
one of those things,
a little scam, but
we bought it.
We bought it, and it was so cool. And we also got to
go to the Roman Forum.
Yeah, to do a tour of the Roman Forum, which was so amazing.
Yeah.
Like, for a moment, you feel like you're like back in the day, like in the Roman Forum. Like, it was just so amazing to see like the ruins and stuff. Oh,
crazy.
It was so beautiful. Oh, the biggest surprise was this thing called the keyhole. I think it's like called like the King's Keyhole or something like that. We'll put it below. But there's this thing called the King's Keyhole, and if you look it up, it looks like this huge, like beautiful garden. Like you're like inside of Narnia. So we rolled up in a taxi and we were ready to like see this crazy garden. And then we see like this long line to this door that's shut. And we were like, is it closed?
Like, when are they gonna open the door?
We're like, when does it open? What's the hours? But then everyone was like, no, this is it. It's literally a keyhole. And that's why it's called that. It's literally a hole this big, maybe not even that big. And you literally look inside.
The size of a dime.
And yeah, but it literally, the pictures are inside that keyhole. That door never opens.
Yeah.
So it literally is Narnia inside. I'm convinced that the Chronicles of Narnia were filmed. Like you see, like it doesn't even look real. And you have 5 seconds to look in because there's a whole line behind you. But you're like, wait, I'm looking at Narnia right now.
Your 30 seconds of Narnia fame.
Like it's insane.
Lord have mercy for
my soul.
Athena, Athens, in Greece.
Oh my God.
I mean, the fact that we even get to say that we went to freaking
Greece
is crazy enough. So
I never in my life
my friend Eleni, and I was like, bro, we're going to Greece because
where should we go?
And I was like, where should we go? So obviously, like the obvious things, she did tell us this one place to go. It was called 360 Degrees, and it's like a restaurant, like a rooftop restaurant
that literally looks to
the Acropolis.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
so absolutely beautiful. We had the greatest dinner ever.
Yeah.
Let me just say, Greek food is the top notch. Like it was so good. Like you would order like a plate for like 20 euros that had stacks and stacks.
Like
of
this
meat,
thing could feed
fries, like 4 people.
Yeah.
But we ate it by ourselves because you already know we're on vacation. We have to splurge.
Oh my God, it was so delicious. The Greek food is amazing. And like, I don't know, Athens was just so cool because they open you
like. They're at like, you're walking past the restaurant and they're like,
come in, be my guest, be in my home.
This is your home. Like
they are just like, their hospitality is top notch. Like you think Southern hospitality is hospitality? No, like
some of the most beautiful people that we met on the entire trip, like so kind, so sweet, so homey, like so incredible.
We got to hike up to the Acropolis, and we got to hike up to the Acropolis.
I know, like, I mean, what else is there to say? We also, like, our friend was like, yo, have you guys, like, thought about going to the beach here? And we were like, actually,
no.
We were we're going to Santorini, like, and he's like, let me take you to the beach. So, like, he drove us to the beach where we saw, like, one of the prettiest sunsets.
And one of the prettiest beaches in general that I've ever seen.
Seriously.
I mean, the water blew my mind. The whole time I was like, Jen, it's clear. Like, the water is crystal clear. Like, you really feel like you're not even standing in water. You're overlooking, like, these mountains with, like, you know, like, beautiful homes on top. There's, like, this beautiful sunset in the back. Oh, my God.
And I started the trend of the underwater twerk.
Oh, my God.
It was crazy. You already know.
So, next, we got to visit the beautiful luxury island of Santorini, Greece.
Yeah, we swam in the hot springs were cool. Like, they kind of, like, stain your bathing suit a little bit. But on the way to Santorini, we made 2 more lifelong friends, Aaron and Martika. Oh my God, like we were like in line and they're like, are you guys going to Santorini too? We
just
like,
so nice.
And then like we like hopped off the plane after the flight and they were like, oh, like let's exchange contact information. We spent our whole time
in Santorini was spent with
Aaron. And
they were
so much
awesome.
Like, it was like soul sisters. Like we could not stop laughing. I felt like we knew them forever. Just like
it was just like Sarah and I. Like it was so cool. Like they're the ones that went with us. We did like this crazy excursion. Like we went to the top of a volcano. That's an active volcano. Seriously, well, we didn't make it to the top.
Yeah,
but they did.
But
we swam in the hot springs.
So dope. We swam in the hot springs. Yeah. Oh, and we went to the red beach. Or like the most beautiful.
The red beach and the black beach.
Yeah.
But when they
say
the
white beach,
we didn't go to the white.
We didn't go to the white beach, but we like passed by it on the boat.
But when they say it, it's so cute in their little accent. It sounds like they're saying red bitch, white bitch, black bitch.
And we're like cracking up, but it was so freaking dope. Like getting to see the city like that you see in pictures all the time.
Like with all the white buildings and the blue top churches.
Seriously, like it was so stunning, like so awesome, incredible.
We just like hopped on a little bus and we went to like the little city every single day, like Ia, We got to see like this beautiful sunset. We got to ride donkeys up to the top of the city. The last stop of our trip was,
last but not least,
London, the UK.
Well, like we got to see Big Ben before Big Ben stopped
being the Big Ben.
Yeah, like right now they're doing maintenance on it right now. So
we got to see the London Eye. We got to see Buckingham Palace, like, and we got to see the changing of guards.
We met the Queen at London Pride because we went
oh my God.
We went to London Pride, which was insanely overwhelming. It was huge.
We thought Orlando Pride was big. London Pride, I literally was like, what? Like, it was like the whole, it was like all of London came to London Pride. It was huge. It was like
seriously
thousands of people.
It felt so good to know like how many people like
were there, like supporting. Like, it was so cool.
We got to freaking see Kinky Boots. Like, it was spontaneous.
On the day of London Pride, we got to see Kinky
through
Boots.
like all their theaters or whatever, and then like there was like a huge sign for Kinky Boots that night. And we're like, screw it, let's freaking go. So we saw Kinky Boots. We went to this cool place called the Shard, where like you can see all of London.
Oh yeah, it's like this cool building that's like it's like I don't even know how
it's a shard. It's like a shard of glass is what they call it.
Oh yeah,
it's like it's shaped like a shard. So that wrapped up like our beautiful trip to Europe.
Oh, 30 days of glory
that we'll never forget ever in our lives.
That was a trip of a lifetime. Seriously, like 2017
was lit.
Was our travel dream.
In 2017, in July, my beautiful sister Alexandra got married to the love of her life, Brad. They are relationship goals. They're so happy. We look up to them as a couple a lot. Their love and their communication skills
it's
are
just
like
amazing.
The
like,
goals.
They're just like the
meant to be, meant to be, okay?
Meant to be.
Fast forward to August. Not really fast forward. We went from July to August. But in August, Abi and I made 3 years together, and we celebrated in the beautiful city of Cartagena, which is in Colombia, which is where I'm from.
Her roots.
My roots. And we got to do so many amazing things. We got to explore the beautiful city. We went to a volcano, which we bathed in. It was absolutely crazy. It was a mud volcano. We're like floating in it because there's like, you can't really swim. You're just like sitting there like floating. We went to Islas del Rosario, which was another like really cool little island off the coast of Cartagena. We did that on our anniversary day. We snorkeled. It was the most beautiful view ever. And then lastly, we went to Tayrona Park.
Oh,
Tayrona National Park.
We took like this 4-hour bus ride. We had to wake up at 4 in the morning, take this 4-hour bus ride from the city that we were in to a whole nother city to go to this like super famous national park in Colombia. Like, anyone,
like some of the most beautiful
views. Like, I mean, you're surrounded by like rainforest and mountains, and then in between that is the most beautiful beach that you have ever seen. So not only your favorite part of 2017, but our other favorite part of all these were like our favorite part, and they're all our favorite part.
Man, we had some great experiences. Like, what can we say? Seriously.
But the best part of 2017 was making this YouTube channel. Woo! We started this channel off when we started traveling. Like we said, we really,
back in May.
Yeah, we thought that this was gonna be our travel channel. We started off as Girlfriends Go Global. So shout out to all you guys that have been there from day one, watching us since we were
those of you who have like come along since then. Thank you. Like, seriously, no subscriber, no comment, no like
goes unnoticed. Like, seriously, we're literally twins. We're like goes unnoticed.
Like, thank you so much for all of your support in 2017.
We want this channel
is gonna be lit
to take off, y'all. So tell your friends, and this is Jen's line. Tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends. Like, tell everyone. We want this channel to take off. We love all 1,000 of you, but we just want to have more access to the entire world. We just want the whole world to be watching us. Every single person in the whole world.
Thank you guys so much for all the love. Seriously, you guys are one of the best things that have happened to us.
We love you guys so much.
Every time we see a comment, we're like, yo, like, we just feel so humbled and blessed to be able to share our life on camera.
Seriously.
And that some people actually care about it. So thank you. You guys have made 2017 such a great year for us. And, you know, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Shout out to you guys. You guys are so awesome.
5,000 followers on Instagram. Like, these are things that we could have never even dreamed. So thank you for making that a reality for us. We could never do it without you, and we'll never forget.
ever. But we just want to say we love you, and if you haven't already liked this video, go ahead and like this video. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Share. Let us know what your goals are for 2018.
Thank you for watching.
Peace.